There's that one song that you heard so many times, and every time you hear it, you're like, I'm not gonna bump to this song. But then you start catching a vibe. I'm sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lover with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lover with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lover with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lover with the gang, gang, gang. You know. Yeah. Whoa. East Coast with that gang, gang. You know we don't play games. Whoa. Hop up on that wagon. Oh, please just get out the way. You know we stay stuck.
He's heating up.
Right up in your face. We sorry, not sorry. We just stuck up in our ways. West Coast, go ahead, stand up. Put that glass and hands up. Gang, 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 we famed up. Got that change, we bagged up. True love, we stay manned up. Ahem like I'm wheezy, yeah. Rap game just too easy. Drip so sick, I'm queasy. Whoa. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lover with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lover with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lover with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lover with the gang, gang, gang. Yeah. Watch me finesse, walk to the line. Good versus evil, God in his prime. Always in prime, always on time. On time to shine. Wifey is fine, I'm doing fine. Glad that you asked. God fill me up, mud in my glass. God clean me up, all that I ask. Wherever you headed there fast. I am ahead, you are in last. Last time I checked, you were all gas. Gas in the whip it up fast. Fast and all furious, I'm starting to spaz. Getting all curious, you put me on blast. Blasting that Darius, kids in the back. Back to the future is black. Black like T'Challa, Wakanda attack. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lover with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lover with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lover with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lover with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang.
No medication except my fucking antidepressants.
The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
How to be a better ally to fat people.
Listen to a fat person for once in your life.
How dare you?
Thin privilege.
I'm a fat.
Fat oppression.
Come on.
Shaming fat people on a daily basis, threatening us with diabetes.
Pizza is a vegetable.
A lot of white allies and accomplices ask.
Obesity is epidemic in the United States and a major cause of death.
What is fat activism?
I, a fat person, am sharing my own lived experience.
Pizza is a vegetable.
Your fat phobia is your problem.
It is not my place as a smaller-bodied white man to comment on it.
Radical body positivity.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
There's only one man who can help me.
This is for you new people. I only have one rule. Everyone fights, no one quits.
This day we fight!
That Hansel's so hot right now.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing. Test. Testing. Testicles. Welcome everyone to episode 22 hundo and Schleven of the Daily Mother, Swole, the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleazecast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and your hoes? It's your boy Papa Swole, yo, back with another episode. Today's episode of the Beastcast is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everest and K2 flexing on all you.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
The fucking Catalina wine mixer.
What's going on, famwise? How are we doing? Welcome to the Daily Swole. Make sure you share the stream right now because guess what, beaches? We're fucking live. We're live as fuck right now. I know. If you didn't know we're live, we are live as fuck everywhere. I think everywhere you could possibly stream, I am streaming this knowledge cock. And thank you so much for being here. So make sure you share the stream. Leave us a review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere you bang your ear holes. All those links over there at thedailyswole.com. You'll see all the links, and we have like 15 different places where you can listen, where you can watch. And thank you so much for doing so. What's going on, fam? How are we doing? Pedro, we got Tyler, Matt, how are we doing? Twisted Yoga Girl, Elizabeth, Lacey. How you doing, Beesh? Tiff, what's up? Michael, Johnny, Jiggly Bumflesh, Phoenix, Mark, Martin, Dawn, Jennifer, Terry, what's up? T-Bone, Andres, how we doing? Cerny, oh my God, we got everyone here. Jen, we're ready to fucking go. I'm ready. Plus, we have an overtime segment coming up right after the stream, so this is going to be fucking fire. We'll talk about overtime in just a minute. We got to summon the Falcon. We got to get this party started because we got to go deep, and then we have to go even deeper in overtime, and I can't wait to get to overtime. So let's have a fucking amazing show. Are you ready, Beaches? Let's summon the Falcon. Thank you, Falcon. Well done, Freddy. Put some respect on it. No. Bad Tessie. She's a little bit feisty. I don't think the Falcon's roughed her up recently. Are you and the Falcon not getting along? Is there something I should know about? Seriously, get your shit together. Hashtag Fef for a chance to win today's Swole card. It's fucking Friday, so if you are brand new to the show, fam, can we educate some people on what Fuck'em Friday is? You can see the scroll at the bottom of your screen. Delete, unfollow, unfriend, and delete all that. Get rid of all the fucking noise. So I want to know what Fef means to you, but I know that it's wonderful going through your Instagram follows, right? Deleting all those, going through old YouTube subscriptions or old podcasts you don't listen to, or the best. I always talk about it. The best. You ready for this? The fucking best thing. The best fucking thing that you can do to celebrate Fef is to go through your contacts. Now that is absolutely out of fucking control. Go through your contacts. Yeah, delete that shit. Now, it doesn't mean that you don't have conversations. You might not text people and stuff like that. But when you just see a phone number pop up, you just don't care as much. You don't need a name. You don't need to have every single person's fucking name that you've ever talked to in your life. Get rid of those contacts. You don't need them. You can always find someone on LinkedIn or Instagram if you need to. Come on, get them out of your fucking phone. You see that number pop up? Ignore. Ignore. Let's get around.
Come on, man.
Sorry, Grandpa. I had to clean my throat. I had to theft whatever was in my fucking throat. Anyway, go through those contacts. Hashtag theft for a chance to win today's Swole card. We'll give that away at the end of today's episode. And by the way, let's actually go back to that. Let's go back to that screen. We got overtime. Beaches, we're getting into that tip. Let's get into the tip. I'm just so excited to get into it. Let's just not waste any time. Come on, spit. Yeah, I'm ready. Babe,
Ooh,
just an inch. Just an inch. It's cold outside. I am in. Can you feel it? All right. Overtime. Overtime segment going down today after the man stream. Let's get a little America for that. Overtime, you fucking sluts. Fuck yeah! Overtime. Now, what is overtime? Overtime is a bonus segment that we stream live right after the Mancast. We'll go live. Of course, we'll stay live in the Daily Swole private chat for members and also inside Swole TV, so you could watch it. You could have a live chat. It's going to be fucking fire. We got some amazing throwback videos. We have some awesome new edits, and we have a video that, just by the title alone, no. We know play here. We know play here. I'm surprised we're not banned yet already, but yeah, it's bad. It's bad. It looks crazy, but it's going to be a fun fucking time. So be there right after this. We are going into overtime, and I want you to go overtime with us. All right. Not only that, guess what we got going on Monday? I know it's Friday, but fuck, can we have less stuff going on? No, we can't. I'm telling you. All right. So I know how many of you have been in the Swole fam for at least one or two of these release parties. All right. You've been here for Back to Swole. You've been here for at least one or so Swole New Year's parties. You've been here for Balls Deep for summer. We have some major, like, we're always releasing new content inside X, but we have special release events throughout the year where we just vomit extra content. And usually when we do this, we're releasing like new sections, new programs, like big releases. So every time we do this, usually for Swole New Year, we do it. For New Swole Year, whatever you want to call it. Swole New Year, we call it. For that party, we go over everything we've done the last 12 months. We review the year, and it's shocking. Every year, it's shocking. It's mind-blowing when you see how much we've accomplished in 12 months. So this year is going to be no different. It's going to be the same kind of thing. Oh my God, think of all the stuff. We go through all of the releases, all of them. And we just go look back, and it just shows when you're laying a brick every day, when you're doing a little bit every day, even the 7 pillars, from the Swole fam standpoint, from Swole Enormous X standpoint, you're building. It just shows how much you can accumulate in terms of progress, in terms of what we've invested into Swole Enormous X, what we invest into the Swole fam, one another, ourselves. It's awesome. So Balls Deep is going to be fucking epic. It's going to be epic. So we're going to have a live call Monday, May 30th. It's not here on the picture, but it's 12 noon Eastern time. We're keeping it the same time because that's when most people are going to be able to join in because of time zones and everything. So the 12 noon is always awesome. And Monday is Memorial Day, so a lot of you will have maybe some extra time off. And of course, we're going to pay our respects to those that have given their life for this amazing country. And in their honor, they have died so that we can live and thrive and have freedom. And we are going to honor them with some Balls Deep for summer release party. So that's going to be on Monday. And it just so happens to cross over with Memorial Day. So if you have a longer weekend, make sure that you're there for that. It's going to be fun. If you don't have family or people close by, you got the Swole fam, and we are there. So Monday 12 noon each time. It's going to be fucking huge. It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. And it's always huge. It's always, it's big. It's huge. But I can't wait for some of these releases. And I really feel that this year, 2022, is the Swole Enormous X Renaissance. It's like the Swole fam Renaissance this year. There's some awesome shit coming down the pipeline. It's fucking awesome. It's fucking awesome. I'm so excited. All right, let's get into the first Swole fan post. Are you ready, Beaches?
What's in the box?
All right, what's up, Batman's Robin? Hey, Cerny Life of Kel, what up? How we doing, fam? How we doing? All right, let's get into the first one from British Bear. British Bear writes, did an express yoga session this morning. Sore left hamstring after pulling it, doing a windmill on Tuesday morning. So in recovery mode and upper body most of the week, any recommendations to what recoveries I can do? If you mean a windmill, if you mean you were doing something like a kettlebell windmill, I've done that before. It sucks. Like I slipped one time and I lost my balance and I tweaked. I tore my hamstring. It took a while to come back. It was really unfortunate. I would recommend if you're sore, if it's not too bad, I would recommend doing maybe like an Epsom salt soak. You could do sauna or cold plunge, just keep your body in recovery mode. Maybe some light myofascial release or something like that. Maybe some massage, but you got to be careful with that if it's inflammation. So maybe some ice plunging, a cold bath, cold shower, gets plenty of sleep, hydrate, nutrition, up the collagen, drink some more bone broth, get some healthy fats, all those things, eat plenty of protein. Just stay on the rest of your 7 pillars. One of the things that people tend to do is they, when they have an injury, you have one thing that makes you slide back, one thing that makes you kind of take a little hiccup, and then all of a sudden you let everything else go. So if you think about it, let's say you can't train. British Bear can't train per se, maybe not train normally. You have to adjust your training. So that's pillar number 3, okay? So you're just going to let your nutrition go. You're going to let everything else go because you can't do one thing. In other words, the training doesn't stop. It just might shift and pivot. And the 7 pillars don't stop. That's for damn sure. So take care of yourself, British, and we'll see you back soon, I'm sure. You're not going anywhere. All right. Speaking of not going anywhere, Brandy making some sick fucking gains. Those gains ain't going anywhere. Brandy writes, Scorched Earth Week 2. So happy to have the rack. Pull-ups are a massive weakness for me, so now I can work on them more consistently. Please ignore my loose mom skin on my belly. I hate that, but that's 2 babies and a whole other post. Hashtag go to the fucking gym and hashtag Swole fam. No one cares. No one cares. Good for you. And Nick says that's a sexy rack. Very nice. Very nice. No one cares. You're crushing it. And I hope you and your family are doing absolutely wonderful. Man, we got a lot of Swole fam. We got a lot of Swole sluts today. Brenda in the fam. I am 2 weeks into my partial elimination diet. I cut out processed sweets and alcohol, dairy, and learned to avoid processed meats like deli meats and sausage. I am stronger in the gym, lifting heavier. My muscles are getting bigger. My waist is 24 inches. I am not counting calories, just focusing on the Swolenormous 7 pillars. Ladies, take care of your nutrition and lift heavy shit. Love, your 94-pound friendly fitness fanatic. Awesome. Awesome for you, Brenda. The gains are coming. You're lean. Now you're going to pack on some beef. Good for you. Good for you. Fucking Swole fam crushing it. I love these updates. I love these updates with the nutrition. I'm telling you, ladies, eat your steak, lift some heavy fucking weights. You all know this. The Swole sluts know this, but it's crazy how many people and how many women are still hiding from lifting heavy weights. And then if I say so on TikTok, everyone gets offended. Oh my God, you're so misogynist. Look, girls do lift heavy. No, most women don't lift, period. And then a lot of women who lift don't lift heavy. So people always like to come back and show me every video or every instance where a woman's lifting heavy. Okay. Was that a couple thousand? You know how many millions of people in this world that don't do jack shit for themselves? Oh, God, fucking social media sucks. People are bitches. I'm not talking to you if you lift heavy. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the jabronette that's not lifting heavy. All right, post here from Stella. Got named Achiever of the Year in my local gym. Haven't missed a session in over 6 months. Lost around 26 pounds in a little over 8 months. And definitely looks like I gained some muscle in the process. They will put my before and after pics in the gym next month. I couldn't be prouder. I know it sounds cheesy, but oh boy, do I love it. As you should. Yeah, Nick says, the majority of women I see at the gym do 90% cardio and only 10% lifting. Yeah, they still do. You'd think nowadays people would realize you have to fucking lift, make some gains. Everyone's still doing fucking cardio like crazy still. Just running. Okay, good luck with that. All right, Tyler. Hey, fam. I wanted to share my progress here. I'm currently 192 pounds, looking and feeling great. Training has been very consistent along with recovery. Eating around 3,100 calories and having quality food, lots of beef and fruit, it never gets old. I enjoy my food and will continue to do so. If I want to grab something sweet, I'll have frozen fruit, more specifically bananas, strawberries, blueberries, mango, and pineapple. It's like candy to me because it's naturally sweet with fructose and I feel refreshed after. Here's to an amazing Swole fam. Hashtag go the fucking gym. Fef, my taint hurts. Swole fam and 7 pillars. Your taint?
Hold on a second. Your taint hurts. Hold on. Tyler, you had a great post. Nice games, dude. Look at that back definition. Looking lean and mean. Very nice, dude. Very nice. Look at that. Look at that face. You're looking up like, yeah, fucking gangster. Good for you. Side chest. Excellent, bro. Good for you. Everything was fine. The pictures were fine. You're looking good. Your post was great. What's with that hashtag, bro? What's with the hashtag my taint hurts? Tyler, blink twice. Blink twice if you're okay. Your taint hurts, man. I'm concerned about Tyler's taint. I'm concerned. If you have any, let us know if you need help. All right, fam, let's get into some knowledge cock. Let's fucking go, little America.
I am the danger.
Watch out for that taint. If your taint hurts, seek a medical professional or do a little foam rolling, a little self-myofascial release. You know what I'm saying? Get down there. Rub it out a little bit. Okay, let's get into some questions. If you have a question, drop in the comments below. Hashtag Ask Papa Swolio. A reminder, we have our overtime segment coming up right after today's live stream. So we're going to go right from this smoothly into overtime. So don't miss out on that. If you're ready to join the fam, now's the time to fucking do it because you still have time and you'll make it. And you could join in the Daily Swole Telegram chat to be in there for overtime. Right now over there inside Swole TV. So check us out, swolenormousx.com. Again, you could join, get access to all the private live streams with all our memberships. So go and check it out. Memberships start at less than $5, less than a mocha choca fuck a frappuccino. Goddamn right, baby. And balls. I'm so excited. Overtime and balls deep for summer. So close. So close together. We go right from overtime right to balls deep for summer. Oh my God. So exciting. Exciting times. All right. First question here from Matt. Papa Swolio back in the gym, kicked COVID's ass. Can you run for president? I'm tired of seeing old white dudes who look like they are about to turn to dust in the office. Hashtag go to the fucking gym. Hashtag FEF. Eat a steak and butt my thyroid.
Man.
Butt my thyroid. Butt my thyroid.
The attacks on me, quite frankly,
Easy.
are attacks on science.
He's not talking about you. Can I run for president? I already am. Papa Swolio 2024. We already got the merch over there on papaswolio.com. So I already got the merch. Made it. It's official. It's already official. It's already official. Mark. Good question. Papa Swolio, given the recent events in Texas, do you think teachers should be armed? I believe they should be armed if they wish to be armed and if they're properly trained. I see no problem with them concealed carrying, and they should have a right to do so. They're teaching your kids. They should be protecting your kids. Don't you think so? Would help a lot. Don't you fucking think so? Yeah. Why not? Fucking why not? You're not going to put security on the school, then yeah. Fuck, I go armed to the supermarket. I go armed. I'm always prepared. I don't give a fuck where I'm going. I don't trust people, especially now. So yeah. All right. If you go into a movie theater armed, yeah, you should be fucking armed everywhere. I think there's more school shootings than, I don't want to say more than movie theater shootings. I mean, that might not be true, but in terms of like the overall casualty, I don't know, maybe do those numbers, but yeah. Okay. Martin. And especially, there's a lot more stuff that's coming out with that story that's really awful. Really awful. The story's really bad, more from like the response than, I mean, of course, the children, that's the worst part. But yeah, there's a lot more to be unpacked in that story. That's why I haven't really talked about it too much, because there's a lot more unfolding. Anytime there's something major like that, you got to let the dust settle. Everyone just wants to rush to comment, but you know, there's so many new facts coming out all the time. Martin, Papa Swolio, what's the first bit of yoga equipment I should buy? A yoga mat. Yoga mat. Get yourself a yoga mat. Let's see. Mark, follow up to that. Do you think they should also get a pay raise as well? Well, there's a lot that goes into pay, right? Like, I think this should all be more, because then you get into taxes, you get into like local jurisdictions and who's funding this and, you know, where it's coming from. So it's really complicated. I think people should be, the pay raise. I mean, pay raises almost don't matter if you're going to have crazy fucking inflation. So it comes back to fixing the money. A pay raise doesn't do anything if it doesn't outpace inflation. So there's always problems with this kind of approach. If there's better funding, yeah, there's better funding, but guess where the fucking money is coming from? It's coming from all of us. And then where's your money going? Where's the red tape and where's all the bloat? I mean, I think this is one of the reasons why Bitcoin is going to take over the world and why it's so successful is because decentralized, but it's also decentralizing our schooling. Like local communities need to be probably more directly funding. Like, wouldn't you like to know that if you were donating money and you're paying taxes, like it was going directly to that school that your kids are going to? Like, there's benefits to that too. I mean, you don't want to be exclusionary. So the mechanics of all this is a hot mess. Like the teachers unions, like there's a lot of fucking shit and red tape when it comes to education. I mean, homeschooling your fucking kids is the best way to do it. But of course, not everyone can do that, but there's usually local communities and, you know, different parents that rotate through and people of like-minded individuals. So that's going to get more and more popular, as it should. All right. I'm a big fan of a lot of free market principles. You know, I mean, the quality of the education will lead to better pay. Like if you're better at your job, you should get more pay. The problem is, like, think about this. When it comes to education, just like the schooling aspect of it, a lot of doctors get into medicine because they want to heal people. They want to make people healthy, or they want to make people feel better. But then they get beaten into the ground when it comes to insurance and covering their ass, and they end up just handing out prescriptions and keeping people sick rather than actually making them better or preventing the illness to begin with. Same thing with like education. You want to help teach and educate children, but then you're forced to teach certain things. Like what kind of creativity and excitement comes from teaching children when you're forced to teach certain things, when you have to like browbeat them with certain shit that doesn't fucking matter. They're not able to be creative. They're not able to, they're just like regurgitating shit. And I know it depends on the age group. There's certain fundamentals you need to learn, but I can imagine you just lose your excitement for teaching when you have so many restrictions and then you're forced to teach certain things that just really aren't one way or the other. You're just like forced into a box. You have to abide by all these fucking rules. Like you can't actually teach kids, can you? In some, if you think about it in that way. Anyway, I've learned much more. I've learned so much more outside of the school system by my own passion and pursuits and execution of certain things. Like when it comes to fitness, much more outside of school. When it comes to everything, when it comes to finance, everything, business, fucking school, nonsense. Learned everything after I started doing it. A lot of it's just a waste of time. So you can have that discussion. It just keeps on going. There's so many different aspects to it. And I don't have like the answer. I don't know if there is one, which is why I think the decentralization and different areas and regions doing things appropriately for their communities, I think is the most effective way of doing it, because then it'll match the region and the requirements for what that region dictates. Of course, everything's more international and digital, and we're closer, but we're also further apart than ever. We're closer than ever, but further apart, like physically and where we like to live and different climates and things like that. All right, let's see. RCS, Papasolio, plot twist. What if all the woke stuff lately is a modern version of natural selection pushed by media, government, and corporations? The hormonal chemicals, obesity, and even fake meat is a modern version of natural selection. Everything's natural selection. I mean, everything is selective. Everything's selective. I mean, think about when you have someone who may not be attractive, then they get all this plastic surgery to be attractive. Well, their genetics are still not attractive. You're going to see someone with all this plastic surgery, and then you're going to have a child based on their genetics, not their, not their claimed characteristics or their claimed gender, whatever the fuck it is. Like, the genes, the alleles are what's going to be reproducing. So, I mean, modern version of natural selection, there's natural selection all the time. There always has been throughout history. So absolutely. What's going on today is absolutely natural selection. Everything's always natural selection. Let's see. Matt, Papasoil, you packing a 500 Magnum? I'm packing 500 Magnums. Oh, fucking Lynn Pipe. Okay, Mama Soil's not home. She got enough. No, I'm Boom, 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 boom at the door. Open the fucking door. All right, let's see here. Scrolling. All right. Let's see here. Tyler, if you weren't doing the Daily Swole, what would you be doing? Silly question if you asked me. I don't even know. I don't understand. Like, I'm not even going to think about those questions. Like, if I wasn't doing this, what else would I be doing? I don't know, because I'm doing this. I don't have an answer. What would I be doing? I mean, I can do this I can do something else if I want to, but I'm doing this because I choose to. So I wouldn't be doing anything else, which is why I'm not doing anything else. I know that's a question that I guess could be answered. Oh, I would be a pilot. It's like, no, if I wanted to be a pilot, I would be doing a pilot podcast or something like that. So no, I do what I want. Making some gains, taking some names. Oh shit. Do you have more on that story? Oh no. I didn't know this was a story. Jarella, what's going on? I have the recalled breast implants and I'm having immune system problems. Oh no. What's going on? I want some details. Jack Carcello, Papa Solio, how old were you when you started working out? First time I ever lifted was 13, but then I started lifting, casually in high school with my friends. I don't know, 17, something like that? 16, 17? But then I really started lifting in when I was 18. Really started lifting. Yeah, I mean, when I was hitting the gym, it was different. Back in my day, no, now kids are a lot more developed. They're lifting a lot harder like bodybuilders when they're 13, 14. I wasn't doing it consistently like that young. But now you have Gymshark kids that are 15 fucking on Anavar and shit. They're like 15. It's like, fuck, I've been lifting since I was 9. It's like, okay, chill. All right, let's see. Tack Life Forever. Papa Soli, I want to be fit, but I don't know how. What is the workout for the beginner/starter? This is such a fundamental question. I would recommend 2 things. Try one of our yoga classes. Yoga is fantastic. I wish I started doing that when I was lifting. But go to swolenormousx.com and download the 7 pillars and check out our blog and stuff like that. Start learning about nutrition. The 7 pillars. Think about your life and your approach to your overall health and wellness a little bit differently. Start with that. Check out the Daily Swole. I know you're asking this on Instagram, but there's a lot of different strength training protocols that you can start with, but I would recommend getting your body mobile, active like that. Different planes of motion. Yoga is fantastic. So you may as well start that, as well as understand the principles and what nutrition actually does to the body and why it's so important. Slim Peaches, Papa Swolio, do you exercise every day? And also, what do you eat in a day? I do exercise pretty much every day. I'm doing something physical, whether it's cold plunge or sauna, if I'm not doing mobility or strength. Okay, all right, hold on.
I give it a
Oh, there we go.
You switch the sample. Fucking 10.
Ooh. I'm always doing some type of training, whether it's physical recovery, whether it's mobility, whether it's sauna, cold plunge, and I'm also doing either strength training heavier or I'm doing mobility. So I'm usually doing something. I'm always doing a little micro mobility throughout the day, doing different movements. Every once in a while, I'll drop down and do a couple bends in certain things I'm trying to work on. What do I eat in the day? Mostly fruit, frozen fruit, some dried fruit that we have, beef jerky, grass-fed beef, whether it's steak, bone broth, liver, bone marrow. Not all these things every day, always, but I haven't really had a lot of eggs yesterday. Sometimes some white rice or sweet potatoes, but mostly meat and fruit, organ meats, grass-fed beef. All good shit. Okay. Good question. Oh, Keith Parker. I would do yoga, but my thyroid. Oh, no. Keith Parker's thyroid. TCAP, that was a 9. Nick, an 8.25 for all 3 burps combined. Twisted Yoga, 8.7. Tiff, 8.7. Michael, 7.5. Lacey, 7.7. All right. Kashina, I've had better, so 6. I definitely have better. But it's very satisfying. You don't know it on my end. So not bad. A 9. All right. That was a mixed bag. I think it's because I had like a tail to it. That's all right. Let's see. RCS Papa Swolio, does your membership include meal plan ideas? Oh yeah, we have an entire kitchen section. If you go to the website, you can look and see everything that's involved or that you get with unlimited access. But it walks you through the elimination diet. We have thousands of recipes in our recipe archive. We also have like meal prep protocols. We have different, all the different eating, approaches after you do the elimination. If you prefer things like more like pescatarian. So we have all the recipes based on like organized based on, what you're looking to consume. So we have vegans inside Swolenormous X, but most people are carnivores or really more like animal based eating. But we help you customize your nutrition. That's the most important thing, is that you're customizing and you're individualizing. And then we have a lot of different options for you to go through and choose from. But the most important thing is when you're customizing, you're figuring out what foods work best for you, then you're home free and then you know what to focus on. All right, fam, are you ready to go balls deep? And then we're going into overtime. Yeah. Oh, let's fucking go. It's time to go balls deep. Ready to take a deep breath in?
Oh, that's deep.
All right, let's get some fucking gorillas. Yeah. All right. So we got some balls deep content. Reminder, we are going into overtime. We're going into overtime exclusively for members inside Swole TV after this section. So you can still join over there at swolenormousx.com. And we are currently streaming live inside the Daily Swole Telegram chat. And of course, the video stream will also be inside Swole TV, so you can put on your screen, or you can do it all in the private Telegram chat, the Daily Swole Telegram chat. So going live right after this. Be awesome. Let's see what we got here. We got a couple pictures. Let's do this one. Oh, I think there's a question that I missed, that last part. Oh, and what do you feed your dogs? Oh, I didn't see that. I just realized I didn't finish that question. What do you feed your dogs? So we talked about the meal plan ideas. What do you feed your dogs? We feed the dogs grass-fed beef, ground beef with heart and liver. Sometimes break open some supplements, for different organs and, raw organs, some liver and bone marrow and stuff like that, depending on if we have it pulled out already. And usually some sweet potatoes. If they're only eating just like the beef, they can get like loose stool. So find a nice balance, like a little bit of sweet potato in the food. And, as Rufus gets bigger, he's already huge. He's 5 months and 1 week. And he has his next weighing tomorrow. I weigh him every 3 days. And he's 67 pounds. So he's not even 6 fucking months old. And this dog is almost like, he's really going to be big. He's really going to be big. I think he's going to be bigger than we even expected at this rate. So I don't know if it's going to slow down. And he's huge, and his paws still look fucking huge. Even though he's big, he's like almost tripled. I shouldn't say tripled. He's like more than doubled his size since I got him 2 fucking months ago. So I had a puppy for like a week or 2. And his paws still look big. But he eats a lot of beef. He eats a lot of beef. He's so much skin left over too. I posted a picture. I posted a picture inside the Telegram chat. He has so much skin left. It's like, fuck, he's still going to get bigger. So he gets so bigger. All right, let's see. Speaking of taint, we got a post here from Intuitively Eaten, and it says, I used to believe that the less I ate something, the less I would crave it. Have less sugar, crave less sugar. Turns out the opposite is true. Ah, yes. That's because you're not eating really good food and you probably keep it around. And yeah, when you're addicted to crack or meth and you remove meth, you're going to want meth for a while. I use heroin all the time. When I don't have heroin, oh my God, turns out I crave heroin. You don't say. You don't fucking say. That's what you're an addict. You're an addict. You're addicted. What do you think withdrawal is? Okay, this is dumb. So I may as well just eat all of it. Okay. Let's see here. All right, this post is really hard to read because of the coloring, but it says, this is from A Spoonful of Alice. There's a caption, then we'll get into some videos. It says, veterinary medicine. Every breed of dog is different, so we can't use a one-size-fits-all scale to measure their teeth. Human medicine, the BMI scale works for everybody, apart from people of color, but we'll just ignore that. That has nothing to do with... What? What? Let's use it to deny proper medical care to anyone that it deems unhealthy. Look, if you're wider than you are tall, it's very dangerous. You're morbidly obese. And plus, different dogs, there's different species, like different types of dogs. There's one type of human. There's Homo sapiens. Yeah. Not the same as dogs, though. Is it, fam? Is it, fam? Not the same comparison, but yeah. See this played out a bunch of times. Or is dogs the same? I don't know. It's not the same. It's not the same. This kind of shit breaks my brain. We're not done with the post yet, though. I love the justification. Well, so I'm fat. I'm going to stay fat. You just overeat. You just overeat. Well, dogs have different sizes. Yeah, a Chihuahua is going to be a Chihuahua is going to be a Chihuahua. It's very different from a Great Dane. They're both dogs, but it's very different. Just a little bit different. Okay. A spoonful of Alice, a spoonful of stupid. So this weekend, I learned that vets are way ahead of the game when it comes to measuring health by weight. Not only do they recognize that different breeds are meant to look different and carry different weight differently, there's no different breeds of, so there's different breeds of human. Okay. But also that excess weight is more harmful to some than others. Groundbreaking. This hurts. Medical can you capitalize your fucking letters? Poor grammar. I don't care if you write stupid shit, but please capitalize the letters. Don't make the lettering stupid too. Medical professionals who work with humans, on the other hand, they use the BMI scale, which was designed in the 1800s, modeled on white European men, not intended to measure individual health and completely devoid of complexity. Well, guess what? In the 1800s, they still we always use this example. Didn't they use mercury to kind of like cleanse people out? Or they did bloodletting where you would like drain someone's blood to heal them. Didn't work. So there's a lot of stuff that they didn't know in the 1800s, but BMI is pretty fucking accurate when you don't exercise. It's accurate. It just goes by height and weight. You shouldn't be that fucking wide. That's all it is. You shouldn't be. There's no need for it. You don't need that much extra fucking energy on your body. It's because you're over consuming or you're eating inflammatory foods. Okay. Let's see. Obviously, I'm not suggesting that we start categorizing human beings into different breeds. Yeah, I'm sure. No, we'll just fuck around with gender. We'll pretend like, white people are inferior. Yeah, there's a lot of categorizing human beings nowadays. So don't act like, people aren't fucking trying to racially segregate everyone. So fucking lies. I just think we should get rid of the BMI altogether and recognize that the link between weight and health is a lot less clear than we previously thought. Surely it's better to use nothing than something that clearly isn't fit for purpose. I am not a vet, you don't say, but this is just something I heard and researched a little bit myself. In other words, no research done. So I'd be interested to hear more about the differences from someone who knows their stuff. So you're saying all this shit, and then at the end you're like, I actually have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. I didn't even really look it up. Someone said this and I just regurgitated it. Yeah, well done. Well done. Okay, well done.
We choose truth over facts.
Okay, so all that for at the end, like, I don't know, I heard this from someone. I didn't do any research. So if you know something about this, tell me, because I don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. Thanks for playing. All right, let's get into a video, fam. Let's take a video, and I say we do a number 1, a number 2, or a number 3. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Number 1, number 2, or number 3?
And by the way, I sit on the stand. And it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again.
Wonderful story, Mr. President. Thank you for sharing. Okay, let's see. Let's go with Let's go with Cerny, number 3. Cerny to the main stage. Number 3.
You switch the samples.
Another example of cake gender would be if someone feels like
Cerny,
they have
number
different
3.
layers or flavors to their particular gender.
All right, number 3. This is a holy shit. Why so serious? Not dating trans is transphobic. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God. Here we go. Fuck.
All right, I will assume that you asked this question in the
Oh, it's still there. Oh, it's still there. What the fuck is wrong with people?
You fucking people.
Yeah. Someone is responding to a comment that says, still don't understand what exactly makes not wanting to date trans people transphobic. It's not. Fuck. You look gross. So if I don't date you, I'm transphobic. Good. I'm fucking... I'm actually afraid of whatever the fuck that is. I'm afraid of that. You look like a clown, legit. I am afraid of that. Yeah, if that's standing outside my window in the middle of the night, 2A, baby, you're getting a lot of rounds. Holy shit. That's not transphobic. That's just fucking logic. That's common sense. That's having some dignity. All right, I'm scary. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Can we do it? Let's hold.
All right, I will assume that you asked this question in the way that you really want to learn. So I will explain all the ways that it is okay. Let's say that you're attracted to women. Well, if you're attracted to women, then you're attracted to cis women, trans women without bottom surgery, and trans women with bottom surgery. If you're attracted to BJ,
no. That's all right. That's not how that works. Everyone share the stream. Share the stream. Let's get some more logic and common sense in the door. If I like women, no, I don't want a man that got his dick inverted. No, that's not how it works. I'm not attracted to Adam's apples. I'm not attracted to men. I'm not attracted to men. You know, a woman that transitions, you look like a fucking man still. 999,000 out of 1,000,000 times, and you look still like a man. You have all that, testosterone. Oh, but if we block their puberty younger, let's not talk about abusing children. Yeah, if you have an inverted dick, doesn't mean just because you have a hole doesn't mean I want to put in. Look, if you're a guy, I don't want to put it in your butthole either. So why would I want to put it in your front innie? You make your penis an innie. I still don't want to stick it in that hole. What the fuck? Oh my God, there's so much mental. Our country is so fucked. There's so much. Oh, there's so much mental illness. Oh, this is so overwhelming.
then you could be attracted to a cis woman, a trans man without bottom surgery, a trans woman with bottom surgery, or a non-binary person, which, depending on their assigned gender at birth, having or not having had the surgery. But it is that exclusion that makes it trans.
All right, you don't need a squared plus b squared equals LGBTQXYZ squared. You don't need an equation to figure this fucking shit out. Listen to this list. I have no idea. It's so irrelevant. Holy shit.
Depending on their assigned gender at birth, having or not having had the surgery. But it is that exclusion that makes it transphobic. So, if you say that you like women and you like BJ, then that would mean that you're attracted to cis women and trans women who have had...
No. You think it's just about a hole, a slit in the front? Are you fucking insane? Yes, obviously you are insane. What gave it away? Oh, I don't know. If you're just listening, you have to watch the stream to understand. That is insane. That's literally insane. Yeah, well, I'm attracted to. Oh, you're a woman. Hey, you have a hole in the front too? Fuck yeah. Used to be a dick. You just pushed it in. Oh, let me get in that canal. Let me get in there.
Have had bottom surgery. It is just that exclusion that makes it transphobic. You can have a genital preference, but to exclude trans people.
Oh, thank you. I can prefer vagina to dick. Oh, thank you so much for the permission. I can have a preference. You don't say. You don't say.
Preference. But to exclude trans people is transphobic.
No, it's not. I don't want to be with a man that's pretending to be a woman. I don't want to be with a man pretending to be a woman. Hey, I'm a man, but I'm going to get fake tits put in my pectoral. Like Renz used to say, Stimpy, I want to get my pectoral implants. And then you're going to reverse your penis. Yeah, I'm a woman. Hi. No, no. Like, fuck no. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Boys have a penis. Girls have a vagina.
God fucking damn it, Cerny. That was a rough way. That was a rough way to start. Golf clap, I suppose.
You're insane, gold member!
Oh, Joe. Oh. Joe writes, remember, kids, when they invert the penis, the hair still grows. Fun fact. Oh,
Look at her. She looks like she's 19 years old, sitting there with her, like a little lady with her legs crossed.
All right, pick a number, 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Oh my God. Pick a number, 1 or 2. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Oh my God. Jesus
what you just
Christ.
said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Oh, fam. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do anymore. Kashina, can I get a shout out? It's my 36th birthday. Fuck yeah. Happy birthday, Kashina. Happy fucking birthday. Swole fam, drop some biceps and gorillas for Kashina. Happy fucking birthday. Damn right. Oh, I saw that. That was disgusting. Twisted Yoga Girl. Fam, if you're part of the fam, go in the Red, White, and Swole chat, right? That was where you posted it, Nick? She says, do you see Nick's post about the bleeding cereal? Boys can now have periods too. Yeah, it wasn't like a bunch of ovaries and you put it in the cereal and then like it turns the milk like red. They're like little ovaries. It was like or vaginas or something like that. And they're like pink. And then when you put them in the water, like they would like color the water. It's like, why would I want to eat penises or like vagina? It's disgusting. Oh my God. Let me drink period blood. It's fucking sadistic. It's some sick shit. Yeah. All right. It's fucking gross. Twisted Yoga Girl, because of that comment. Let's do you, number 2. Twisted Yoga Girl, number 2. Number 2. What we got here? All right. Let's see.
He's heating up.
All right.
How about I send you a hobo's dick cheese?
All right. TYG, Twisted Yoga Girl. All right, number 2. This is called, fat phobic shoes. Fat phobic shoes. I wonder if your feet are too fat for fucking shoes. Let's see what we got.
Can we call out fat phobia in footwear?
Uh-oh. Is that where this is going? I can't wait. Your feet are too fucking fat and swollen? Oh, no. Oh, no. I wonder why.
Probably thousands of people have done this before, but I want to call out my specific favorite brand. I wear Birkenstocks year round. I have owned dozens and dozens
No one cares.
of pairs of Birkenstocks.
No one cares.
Sandals, clogs, shoes, boots. I own or have owned many, many styles. Again, I wear them year round. I have
Wow.
I have a dozen pair in my closet right now.
Cool story, Hansel. Let's go.
But
Let's go.
Birkenstock. The whole premise of your shoe line is these nice wide footbeds so that people can have healthy feet where their toes are pinched and the toes can spread out nicely. Then you rolled out these narrow footbeds.
Oh,
and
no.
now all of a sudden, all of the cute, really feminine Birkenstocks that you're coming out with are only available in that narrow width.
Okay.
Come on. Please.
Maybe they were not selling as well. Maybe people, I'm sure there's a reason. And guess what the reason is? I guarantee it's for profit. So maybe their market is not obese people anymore.
Do better. The reason people wear your shoes is because they have those nice wide footbeds.
Maybe not.
And even people that have wide feet that like those nice wide footbeds want to have cute feminine sandals and shoes as well.
What do
do
you
better?
Okay, so now they're showing the shoes. They look like sandals, and they all look awful to me. I wear Birkenstocks. If you're buying $110 sandals, you're a fucking, you're an idiot. Okay. All right. Yeah, whatever they're doing, I guarantee it's to raise their profits, probably using less material, amplifying their product. I'm sure they did. A company is not going to change their shoes without doing a ton of like trial and test groups and things like that. So I guarantee that, they're doing it because they're going to make more money. So, yeah, you lose some weight, you lose weight on your feet too. You know why? Because you're just essentially a big fleshy water bag and it's all going to sink to your fucking feet. That vegan shoe, Birkenstocks, you're still going to look like a tree hugging dyke. Still good. Chicken Birkenstocks. Okay. Get that septum piercing. Comes with a free septum piercing and stinky armpits. Okay. Very nice. Judith, is that what you do? You buy Birkenstocks? All right. Okay. Go eat some more tofu. Not you, Judith. Okay. Let's see. One more. We got one more, fam. My sandals are offended. All right, one more. You ready? Judith wears Birkenstocks. That's what she said, apparently. No, maybe not. Roberto Cavalli, like, I am fancy. All right, hashtag overtime. It's actually Fef, but remember, overtime segment going live right after the stream. So one more video, and then we're going into overtime. So make sure you are ready to switch over after this video, and then we are going to have our overtime segment. It's going to be fucking awesome. Last video, ready? This one's called Body Positivity. Body Positivity, not for thin people. You don't say.
So a lot of people are not reading the caption of this video.
All right, hold on. Pausing. Okay, sorry. Pause the video.
So a lot of people are not reading.
Okay. The question says, body positivity is not meant to be for thin people. Thin people have taken it over because they think it has to do with insecurities and not activism. Thin people have taken it over because they think it has to do with insecurities and not activism. Body positivity is not meant to be for thin people either. It's supposed to be meant for people that have things and characteristics that they can't change, like burn victims, amputees, different things like that. Fat people hijack body positivity and use it so they can keep eating donuts and not feel as guilty.
So a lot of people are not reading the caption of this video and just have no idea what I'm talking about, which if you're a thin person, it's highly likely that you have no idea what I'm talking about in that video.
I don't think you do either.
People have a history of interjecting their own feelings and insecurities into the body positivity movement when the body positivity movement is a movement.
Not really.
For marginalized bodies, focused in activism and working to improve the treatment of these people in marginalized bodies.
It's grifting. It says it's called Lakin's Thoughts. Man, those were thoughts? All right, that was terrible. I think we were meant to do the crazy ass trans man last, but it's fine. It's all good. We got another savage video. I think we have a video on, I think it's an abortion video. or something in overtime. I think the title says abortion. Who knows what the fuck that's. It says, the title of the video in overtime is WTF abortion. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have five new edits, and we have 2 throwbacks that we're going to get into. Fam, we are going into overtime in just a couple moments. So you can start heading on over there because it is absolutely gonna go down.
Finish him!
It's time for overtime. It's time for OT. Let's fucking go. We got some music in the background. You can head on over there, swolenormousx.com. You can start heading over there now. But we're giving away the Swole card here, right now. Let's give this motherfucker away. Are you ready, beaches? Let's get this party started. First, hashtag FEF. Big time FEF. Scroll. Brian, glowing artiste. Congratulations, bro.
Congratulations!
It's a big old FEF for you, Brian. Excellent. Congratulations, B. All right, glowing artiste. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swole card 22 Schleven in the subject, your mailing address in the bio. The email will send you that card. Fam, we have overtime going on right now. Congratulations, Brian. Let's nut this beesh, and then I'll see you over there in OT. Falcon, take us away, you. Oh, eat shit, Brian.
Eat shit, Derek.
All right, you can head on over to overtime. We'll take some soundboard requests. The knowledge cock is pulsing, and we're ready to go into OT. So you can make a request. You can head on over into Swole TV and also inside the Daily Swole Telegram chat. Nick, fuck your own face from the Telegram chat. Indeed. First, take a big step back, and
First, take a big step back.
and literally
Fuck your own face!
literally fuck your own face. Yes, fuck your own face, indeed. Judith, overtime is inside Swole TV and also streamed. We have the live chat in the Daily Swole Telegram. It's also streaming there as well. So you can head on in there. The Daily Swole Telegram chat. All the different Telegram chats are available on your homepage when you log in. I'm ready for OT. Remember, we'll be back here on the Publicast. Tomorrow is Swole Slut Saturday, so don't nobody go nowhere. Is Telegram on PC? It might be. I assume they have a PC app. Or on your phone. Someone help Judith in the chat find her overtime. Boys have penis, girls have vagina.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Boys have a penis, girls have vagina.
They do.
You can be fat and be healthy. I'm sorry, Lizzo, healthier than I will ever be.
Lizzo, healthier than I'll ever be. I keep thinking, right? You're not looking forward to much in that life. Lizzo, healthier than I'll ever be. Healthier than I'll ever be. Not saying too much.
Fart in your general direction!
Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn!
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
I am very willing to let the American public judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental fitness.
Here we go. That quick whip. Oh, nailed it. Let's fucking go. Cranking that shit up. It's big. It's hefty today. Ugh. It's like tremors down there. Fam, thank you so much for an amazing man cast. Let's give it another round of applause. All right, it was an amazing stream. Well, thank you, fam, for joining me for episode 2211. Tomorrow I'll be back for 2212, Swole Slut Saturday. And a reminder, I know we're going into overtime right now inside Swole TV and inside the Daily Swole Telegram chat. But don't forget that on Monday, we have our Balls Deep for Summer release party. So don't miss out on that. Major fucking releases. Major fucking releases. So now we're going to head on over. We're going to shift over into overtime. And then what we're going to do is give like a minute or two for everyone to switch over. I'm going to take a pee-pee and then we're going to fucking a knowledge cock's coming right back. All right, beaches. Peace, McGeese. Deuce, Magoose. Your boy, Papa Swolio. Oh.
I just wanna win on the low, like